What the hell? Hey, is everything okay? Does anyone need help? What's going on? Hello? I heard gunshots. What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Okay.
Let's play.
The hell? Where the hell are you? What the?
Titanfall is being prepared.
Alright, thanks, Sarah. I think someone's... Actually, hold that thought.
Okay.
What the? G2? That's a G2. What the hell? Who the hell uses a G2 still? Oh fuck! Okay. Okay, hack into his frequency.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Flare! Flare!
Dark Archer, come on!
What the? We got somebody hunting us! What the fuck? Okay. Okay, who exactly are you? What do you-
I'm just a guy who's been paid to kill you. That's all you need.
What the fuck? Are you with the Apex Predators? Who are you exactly working with?
There's a little mercenary.
Okay, just on your own then.
Yeah, I've been paid to kill high value targets. Oh well, whoever else been paying me.
Alright. So what's the price on my head then?
100 million credits.
100
You
million?
pissed off a lot of people.
Well, in due fairness, there was a lot of dictators on both sides between conservatives and liberals taking over politics on not just America, but also fucking Canada and China to begin with. Civilians were just under stress, and I was trying to make a rebellion to stand against them, whereas no one else could. Plus the Empire and the fucking Decepticons, the fucking Templar, they themselves were trying to hide behind everything, orchestrating the whole scene, relying on politicians to work for them. Doing their dirty work for their sorry asses. I don't have time to get disturbed by the likes of you in needs of financial gain for selfish needs.
I'm not like every other bounty hunter. I do have my morals.
I'm smelling a lot of bullshit. Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Your little henchman ain't gonna help ya.
There's volunteers who've been trying to get paid.
Alright. So you know what I'm all about. You know who I am and what I've done.
Yeah.
Then you know exactly what I'm capable of.
I never underestimated any of my opponents. Not once. That's how you get killed.
Well, appreciate that much.
Not
Appreciate
everyone
that.
Not everyone would give you say courtesy.
Well, I appreciate that much. Flare, you good to go? All passed up? I got you another battery to finalize repairs. What? Another? How many of those copies do you have? Normally people just have one Titan.
Well, I carry spare data cores of my Titan.
Oh shit, that makes
So
sense.
I'm never millions of lots of bodies. Lots of bodies.
Fuck.
What mines?
Nice try! You ain't gonna win this one, Mercenary!
Nope.
Oh, you're one of those guys! Fuck!
Fuck that hurt.
Yeah, I'm good. You good? Shit, you're losing armor again.
Okay.
Okay, normally that takes one hit for anyone. That guy's a tough son of a bitch. I think he's... It looks like he's a dragon, made of... Like he has literal scales. Their species are really naturally durable physically. What? Aha!
Salvo core ready.
You know what? I understand the shield. I understand the shield. What? Jesus Christ.
Okay. Huh. Like you can take Titan explosions straight into the mech. Huh.
I appreciate you not underestimating your targets, but still though. You seem like a dragon. Am I incorrect in that state?
You're not. You're not incorrect.
I thought you guys were extinct. So what changed?
Nah.
What exactly happened?
That's it, life.
Titanfall is being prepared.
Fuck. Okay, rifleman. Makes sense.
Damn, you just don't stay dead, do you?
You're a talented pilot. Show them what you've got.
Okay. Tough son of a bitch. Oh, by the way,
Ready.
to answer your question,
Pilot.
not exactly.
Stand by for Titanfall.
You have no idea how many people have attempted such ideas.
My systems are yours. Paint as many targets as you can with a 40mm.
Flare, how many times do we have to bring you back to the ship just to make repairs? We can't keep doing this. This guy's not like the others we face.
Warning, enemy pilot attacking. Enemy pilot
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, come on, Skull Crusher, let's move.
Skull Crusher. Fuck! Flare, we gotta bring this mercenary down.
You're not the first leader I've tried to kill. I've killed, but... Good, it'd be good to mount your titan on my wall.
What does everyone want to have with Flare?
Experimental technology. Am I
She ain't
wrong?
for sale, just so you know.
That's what they all say, but everything has a price.
You can try to take her with your cold-blooded hands, but make no mistake, you'll have to make your money's worth.
I do.
And not just like your other victims, but really work for this one.
Yeah. Where's the fun not working for it?
Damn it, he's good. Okay, that's enough. Flare?
Finally, some backbone!
I'll show you fucking backbone!
Damn! This is a gothic one too, okay.
Satisfied?
I'd say so. You put a better fight than any other leader I've faced.
It takes experience to know many. Not gonna let you continue this career of bounty hunting. Let alone killing anyone else in general, regardless of where they stand. It's not always right, you know. Especially when it comes to financial gain out of it, which builds greed to our personality and well-being.
I know this. Not
Then
proud of
why
what I do,
choose to
but
continue such ideas? Why continue this path?
I know nothing left. I'm a titan, me, and my will survive. I lost many friends and family to corruption in this. But, honestly, a man's gotta do what he's gotta do to survive. Especially if he doesn't like it. I have morals, okay? I don't kill children or mothers. If they wish to fight me, they can. But I do not kill them, only severely injured. You think me such a lowlife, then why don't you treat me as such?
Well, now that you said all of that...
Shh.
Flare, can you get a reading on anything about his history? I need more details before... Basically more than what he's saying. In case if any of it is true or not. See what you can do. Hack through it all.
Excessive damage. Warning, reactor exposed. Protective casing compromised. Eject. Eject. Example core ready.
It takes a lot more than just that to keep me down. I'll stay down that easy. So I hear I hear your mech is trying, your Titan's trying to get a little information on me. Trust me. I made sure I'm a ghost. Off the data. You're gonna fire me, I gotta find them. Then we see if we can make a little deal. That's how I work.
Impressive strategy.
Get me off the grid, I find them, and then we see make a little deal. If you can't, we don't. And I kill him. because they know how to find me, then I can't let anyone else. And bot services are very useful.
You really think so, Flair? Alright.
I don't think that team knows that they're
Nice try. Alright. If it's a deal you want, let's make a few arrangements.
Okay, this is deal for more than the contracts. So you want to make a little arrangement? Okay, I'm listening.
So, you said you like to make deals, correct? If it
Depends on the buyer.
And if it doesn't work out your way, you just kill them.
Yeah, can't have anyone else finding me. Why think no one's ever heard of me?
Right, just to prevent any personal searches. Makes
Yes.
sense. You said you already
I'm
explained that.
wanted on many sides of the field. Many sides.
Well, I can understand. You're probably like Boba Fett, for example.
I'm not part of Tim Bomb Plus. So, do I come to you, or...
I mean, you're a mercenary. You're good at finding
Okay.
people. And is that a ship? Doesn't
Oh
look
yeah, that's
militia.
mine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, so, how do you want to do this then? How is it that you normally do this with your targets, quote unquote, or acquaintances?
They tell me what they need from me. I put a price, they put a price, we negotiate, and the price is unacceptable from either side. Then it turns out to a little bloodbath. I usually end up top. As you know, I'm a tough special to kill.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this. The secretaries that follow Joseph Biden or Kamala Harris, their powers have gone downhill since the 2020 election around November. I was able to wore out one of them, Kamala. She's just a walking target now without her precious powers, and her bounty is much higher than any rebel or merc or bandit or any famous figure you've ever came across potentially. Name your highest price you've ever went through.
That technically could just be you, since you know I
What?
haven't had them.
What? Seriously?
You'd be. Yeah, even when I've killed, it's been like low-ranking generals, low-ranking leaders, like a group of 15 at
Am
most.
I seriously that much? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, what can I say?
I get
inspiration.
I get the reputations and all of that, but holy shit, I didn't think I'd cause that much damage. Well, yeah.
You like in the entire in the third quadrant of my buyer's system that they the territory, you destroyed multiple factories.
Yeah, those are long stories.
Yeah, I viewed the video files, data files, everything you find on you. You're impressive. I'll give credit where credit's due.
Thank you. You don't seem too bad yourself. Not many mercs kind of perform that way in terms of battle stance and maneuvers. You're a quick thinker, I'll give you that. Also, especially, you're a dragon of all things. Like, it's been said a lot that you guys are extinct. How is this possible?
No. You're gonna feel real stupid in a second. So we dragons have a special ability of ours where we just alter our forms to match the environment of what we're in. So
you eventually adjusted to the modern stages of sentient people nonetheless, and just blended in, basically, in your own personas, but still remained your own shape and forms, just standing differently.
Same person, different body.
Son of a bitch, that's actually really
Why
special.
think we're to find? Why they kill everyone I don't like? It doesn't pay me well. And after they're done paying me, they keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, that makes sense. But still, like, how is it that you guys survive? Like, is there like a colony set specifically somewhere, or is that too personal to ask?
About that, yeah. We cannot give a location due to our scouts, being
That's
stronger than Titan metal, so we can't.
Yeah, that's respectable. I respect. Okay, I won't force it then on you. But still, though, it's how many people exactly know of your press? Do you just keep a low profile with your mechs, with your Titans?
Well, a lot of us tend to stay home. Those that venture out to pursue lives usually are not allowed back, or they're banished.
That's like.
Yeah,
So they're
it's not
just.
fun.
So people are still hunting you down for scraps and profit, because you guys are ancient.
And our bones. Also, frankly enough, our hearts.
Jesus,
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to.
Yeah, it's fine. You didn't know.
Listen, Kamala Harris again. Her bounty. Conservatives
You want
want
me
her
to kill
dead
her?
for. I was gonna say in general, for everyone's sake, her bounty is $2 billion.
Okay.
2 billion credits, 10 million US dollars, possibly 5 million Canadian dollars. I don't know how many wongs there are for Chinese or how much dollars there is for Japan's, but there's also millions as well. But if you're looking for credits or anything else similar to that, she's worth 2 billion.
Okay. I'll take your offer.
The whole frontier. So if you want to trade me off for that instead, we can just leave each other off without any further harm caused between one another. And besides, my Titan Flare and I, due to our dynamic as well as the rest of our rebellion, we still got work to do. And I'll be damned if there's any more harm caused between the two of us or anyone similarly. So, you can walk out with another opportunity given to you just now, or we could keep this up and you get to have a full experience worth of what you want to call it between us, based on what you've read about me.
That's a good opponent, and if we continue fighting this, we never ending battle of who gets up faster than the other. It's honestly a waste of time. And look at that. Fire's been put. And, great. That's fucking awesome.
What's up? What's wrong?
My fucking employer that sent me to kill you has now cut contact.
Flare, stay back for a little bit.
Yeah, Skull Crusher, you moving.
Guard mode activated. Tracking hostile.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna lower our guns. What second do you want to count by? If we trust each other this much. Okay.
3.
So 1, 2, 3. Huh. I thought you were gonna pull a fast one.
Nah, I'm not that.
You
I'm not
really,
that stupid.
you really are. You really aren't like the others, aren't you? Like as you try explaining.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Guess you can deal with so many bounty hunters, you think we're all the same, eh?
So, this employer of yours, who is he exactly?
The leader of the IMC, no less. He's known for, well, you know, buying bounty hunters.
Right.
And the reason why I found him because the originally just going to kill him. Because, bastard.
So he
right,
hired
hunting.
you for both hunting other targets after he left, as well as giving him protection.
I tried to kill him. He offered me a deal. I took it, and I became his personal bounty hunter.
Like a bodyguard or a dog on a leash.
I am
believe-
no goddamn dog.
After what
I
you
am
explained about
goddamn
your species, you might as well, like, stop serving under his command despite how much he's paying you right now, unlike your most buyers. If you really want to show that you're a free man.
I wanted to kill him. And as I said,
Right. And yet you gave up.
I gotta do
Yet
what I
you
gotta do to
suck.
survive out in this world.
You'd be surprised on how much you can try to deny and still get much of things afterwards.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not the value of the amount of quantity of something that you can get if you try to play through it. It's how much you go through this what matters, that makes you capable of anything morally. As you wanted to say, you have a moral compass.
Yeah. I have rules when buyers hire me. No women, no children. No women or children.
So your species is just stuck with traditions like that still?
What? It's how to survive this long. We continue it. We do make altercations, but we always stay within our tradition basis. So I just said, you and your Titan have a dynamic. What is that exactly? What's the dynamic?
Between us, well, it's still fairly new. Well, weeks back, she wasn't exactly intentional. Our bond just kind of became an accident at first, and then we started to relate a lot. I was meant to be linked with a few other Titans while serving under the militia, respectively, as their moral supporter. But then there was something about her that just clicked.
Caught your eye?
Not just that, but just something about her. She's not like the other Titans. She's similar to, like, BT's behavior. She wasn't given an advanced programming or anything, and yet she was able to independently process everything in an advanced level by herself in a slow manner, at least. And then we just started working over things together ever since. I'm just someone that just likes to help people grow, and she just happens to be a machine, like, similar to that of the Vanguard class that just happens to be sentiently aware. She's an adaptive girl. That's just probably me bragging, but
I'd say we're on the equal scale.
between you and, you said Skull Crusher,
Yep, that's her name. That's what I call her.
you guys have went through hell and back for quite some time.
Yeah. There were a few jobs I took where accidents happened.
So what I did just there right now, it was a magnetic pulse knife.
Yeah, pulse blade. I could tell.
It was not just one of those you typically throw and just let gravity do the rest. That one's going into space. Eventually, someday, like, give it like 3 days or something, it will pinpoint a particular person I've chosen. You'll find Kamala Harris.
A special tracker.
They're rare, so I only had one of those. Those actually, the price on those were a bitch.
I could probably pay for one myself if I wanted.
I could tell. I can already guess that. You probably have billions in... Well, I don't know. I'm guessing you have a lot, at least.
75% worth of yours. Of your bounty. 75% of that bounty is my account.
Right.
Yeah.
So, she'll double everything, basically. If not, quadruple.
Yeah.
If that helps you. So...
Oh, I want to give you something.
We barely know each other.
You're good enough. Here is some data cores.
What?
They're specially modified to link all your Titan. If you have multiple Titans,
What?
link all their data onto it. Data memory cores. All of it onto those drives, and
So they can have, like... So they can all be on the same frequency, and you can just call in multiple, that you said.
I call it one mind, multiple bodies. That's how I get so reckless. That's how I'm reckless with these guys.
Well, I appreciate that. You seriously didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
What was your name?
Oh.
If that's too personal?
Well, I don't go by name, I go by title. Dragonsfire is my title.
Dragonsfire. You are the flame of your species. That's actually pretty damn badass.
Well, it's more like their will, their power, their rage, their destructive power. Just front lines. It was a title given to the best of soldiers, like to the best of the best.
Gotcha.
Leading armies up front. I was given that title, then banished for following my own morals instead of tradition.
Makes sense. So you already know my name then, or real
Yeah.
one at least. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was one hell of a day, and never got to think that meeting someone like yourself would have been a possibility. Nice making pleasure making business with you, Mercenary. But
Please,
still,
call me Dragons for short.
Dragons.
You've learned that much.
Gotcha. But still, Dragons. Like, you sure you don't want to rethink this afterwards later on?
Eh,
There are
I'll
other
think
chances.
I'll think about it. And you?
What? I'm just gonna.
You better keep your mouth shut about me, me. Otherwise, I'll find you.
Dragons,
And I will.
I was not really gonna say anything. What would be the point of it?
I just had to make sure, since you never know.
I got nothing much about you, and you said that it's kind of a struggle for anyone to pinpoint any information about you on a regular basis on the internet. So I basically have nothing to work with when it comes to trying to work on something on you. So
Yeah,
also, it's just kind of a dick move in general with anyone. So
Yeah,
why would you think?
I
get
just make sure that
you don't exactly expect that a lot from most people, but I really just don't have a reason to do much with you, especially when it just seems very, very sudden and didn't expect anyone like you to show up. So I'm just gonna go on with my thing. Flair and I are gonna do some other. We're trying to accomplish a certain mission, and need to complete that as such. I'm still
what would
trying
that be?
taking the fight to radical liberals. After Joseph Biden's group winning the election, or instead cheating it, they started making our country go to hell, secretly, and nobody else really realized it. Most of our economy is going to hell, as well as entertainment industries are even being affected by it, and that's saying something. And it's costing other corporations wanting to work with China and the Democrats, and I'm not so sure if it's going to affect any other countries on Earth, as well as other worlds within the frontier. I will do the same thing if the conservatives try doing bullshit like that on their terms. So, yeah, just go ahead, and if you wouldn't mind giving an extra hand on helping with that, just taking her ass out would do a major favor, and I'll consider making us somewhat of a acquaintance in a friendly manner.
Yeah.
That's your ship. I'll leave it be. I'm just gonna go this way.
Yep.
You just have the rest of your nice day then, and just complete your bounty with someone else that's much more valuable.
Yeah. Hey,
Appreciate the compliments too, earlier.
you're welcome. If you ever find randomly on the same battlefield, don't shoot. Otherwise, I will pull the trigger.
Likewise.